Commentary. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Black Ops 2 gameplay commentary, or gameplay commentary music, whatever you like to call it. Another one, another double nuclear using the Skorpion EVO 3. I don't know why they removed the 3. Either way, this is a very underpowered gun. It's inconsistent. I'm not even going to say underpowered, I'm going to say really inconsistent. Up close, this thing will maul you. It's an automatic shotgun. That's the way I see it. But at range, it's got weird recoil. I feel like sometimes it has massive recoil, and other times it doesn't jump. The grip attachment, if you don't know, what I've heard, the grip attachment does nothing to your recoil. It's all placebo effect or whatever. So instead of grip, I've always recommended quick draw because that extra ADS speed is definitely what you want. I use it on all my guns. I like ADSing at a fast pace. I just run into the spawn and die. You know, I'm never the one bringing these gameplays. I just go there and just fall down and die. Well, it's a double nuclear with the Skorpion, non-lethals, always non-lethals. Oh, and to clear this up, non-lethals are the guy you're watching. Not your teammates. They could be running swarm. It's the guy you're watching. Using counter UAV. You know, if a counter UAV gets shot down and lands in the map and kills someone, oh, I guess that's a lethal. Then you can consider it that. Same with the UAV. The orbital VSAT, you know, that thing's like the super lethal if you were to even count it as a lethal. But onto the Skorpion. This gun is just a massive fire damage within a very little amount of time. Same with this Scar. Skorpion's his main gun, but I guess he picked up the Scar. This video screws up a little bit later. I might cut that out. I dropped my controller and just switched to 15 people. This is theater mode. I always record. If you hit the LB button or whatnot, it changes to a different perspective. Landing on the LB and the LT, so it just backed up and it's changed perspective. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Anyways, this gun's got a very tiny clip for its fire rate. The only gun I've ever seen with a fire rate that could come close to this would be the PPSH 41 from World at War. My favorite Call of Duty. Many people would disagree with that. I don't know why. Maybe it's because that's when I started. I played on COD 4 a lot, but I suck so bad at it. 0.4 KD, like 15 score per minute. You know, everyone starts on a COD. Here it is. You probably don't even see it because I might have cut it out, or else I'm lazy. Whatever. The Skorpion EVO, I really think this gun should have had like a 50 or 60 clip. That's the way I look at it. It's only got a 32 clip. Recommended. I can't even decide between fast mags and long barrel. Not long barrel. Extended mags. Fast mags will give you that instant reload feel. Extended mags will give you that in a fight longer. And like you survive in a gunfight longer, you'll be able to take out more enemies at once. That's the way I look at it. So I guess this gun, is it even real? I didn't even bother looking it up. I looked it up once, couldn't find anything. A lot of the guns in this game, or at least a few, the PDW 57, saw on an Xbox Ahoy video, didn't even come out yet. So I guess they're guns that blueprints have been made, but they have not been ignitioned, or whatever you want to call it, into combat. The PDW 57, if that's a real gun, that thing must be a monster. I mean, this game doesn't treat it as realistic. You know, let's patch and give it more recoil, because in real life, I just patched my gun. Anyway, this gun definitely deserves. PDW should switch clip sizes with this gun. No thumbs right there. These two right there are the worst people ever. This gun should have a 50 or 75 clip. We were like, what the hell are you talking about? I'm being serious. I mean, even if it did have that size clip, you could probably imagine that it'd be very overpowered because this thing just drowns bullets. It's got all but 2 bars of damage, which is unbelievable. I mean, it's got no range. Woof, dead range. But its damage just takes up for it. What I find funny, though, is this gun has less range than the KSG. If the KSG's bullet, I guess it's because the KSG's bullet drops. You know, it just loses all of its oomph. Where this gun can fire as far as a sniper can. He's using the laser sight fast mag. What I recommend for it, definitely not stock, because in case you just looked a few minutes ago, seconds or whatever, he just unlocked it. This is my favorite SMG. You know, I don't use it that much, but altogether, it's really cool looking. Balanced, I don't know. Up close, this thing just takes the enemies by the balls, rip them apart. Grab, twist, pull. But at range, even at range, this thing can stand a chance. It's got moderate recoil. I'm not going to say it just flies up. I feel like before this game came out, they patched it a little bit. These people really have no thumbs. It's unbelievable. But 50 clip, I would love to just go on PC. PC, these are weapon files. And you can literally go in Notepad. If you don't know what Notepad is, oh, Lord save you. And edit anything you want. Damage, whatnot. You probably can't do it on this game for PC. But World at War you could for PC because it's a really modded game. And you could give a gun any clip. This would be awesome to give like 125 clip or something. That'd be crazy. This gun would be so overpowered if it had a big magazine and whatnot. The PDW doesn't need it. I'm going to give it that. That's the only reason I like the PDW is because of its large magazine. I would use the MSMC over the PDW any day. The MSMC's got better range, better damage. I swear it's got a faster fire rate, but supposedly they're the same. This is what I get from not paying attention to the game. But this fastest fire rate of any gun except for the PPSH. You know, if I were to take any gun back from, you know, a previous COD and put it into this one, it would definitely be the PPSH 41 or the AUG A3 from MW2. Those are, no, not MW2. That was the AUG H-bar. It was an LMG. That was a good gun too. I want that back. I've always had this idea in my head that if they would make the perfect Call of Duty, right? Like take a 3-year break. I mean that would hurt me because this game is like my religion. And just make a COD that has every single thing from every single COD inside of it. That means every gun would be unlockable from every COD. You know, par some overpowered guns and stuff. Every perk except for, you know, like one-man army, danger close, juggernaut, and stopping power. Oh, those perks. Oh no. And if, you know, camouflage and assassin overlap, just combine them or get rid of one. Get rid of assassin, please. Oh, that perk was so overpowered. Let's get rid of the MPs, UAV, and other stuff. I hate that perk. I hope they don't bring it back for MW4. But that's what I always wanted. I like the World War II SMGs the best. I really miss the World War II CODs. You know, how many were there? I'd say there was 4. World War COD 3, COD 1, 2, and 3. It was like 6. I think the amount of futuristic or present times, counting Black Ops 1, has outnumbered that. So, you know, I don't want it Black Ops 3 because I don't even see how much farther. You know, they should just name it Halo if they go for a Black Ops 3 because that's the time period they'd be taking place in. I really wanted another World War II game. You know, bring back the MP40, the 2-shot kill submachine gun that everyone's like, that's so fucking overpowered. You know, bring back Jug, just for me. Juggernaut Martyrdom. I got so much hate mail from that. It was great. But this is coming to a conclusion to this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't seen the last video, please just check it out. Our first triple nuclear, we are going for a quad. You know, something that's unheard of completely. But anyways, hope you enjoyed.